This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson!
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Mike Tyson's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Cus D'Amato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Scores well, a three-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A little head hunting with the right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Iron Mike with an iron right. Mike Tyson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. An excellent uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Johnson. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Right to the belt line. Tyson's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks the headshot. Well timed by Johnson. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Comes right back with a shot of his own. A knifing left hand by Johnson. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Johnson's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Johnson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Goes up top with the right hand. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Cus D'Amato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Johnson's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use it, to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
What were the first lessons, Teddy, that you taught a young Mike Tyson?
Well, we understood that he had great physical ability, really fast, really powerful, but he was raw, he was untaught. We wanted to teach him how to use that physical ability, give him an identity, a style that would really suit him, and also emotionally, how to be stronger. He was strong physically, but emotionally, that was not there yet.
Good work there with the 3 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. There's that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Johnson's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And he returns on that exchange. Up top with the quick hook. Tyson's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're going to dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Johnson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. And now he scores well with a straight right. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Tyson's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Johnson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. That's the clean shot. What a big shot. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
One, two, three.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Good combination to the body. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Johnson's going about these middle rounds with a real solid game plan, and that game plan includes jabbing his way to the inside, and then once he's there, setting up camp.
Yeah, you have to wonder. You don't wonder what he's doing. He's doing the right thing.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and look at that. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
2, 3.
Johnson's rising back up. That takes some guts. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
He comes with a straight right hand. Johnson's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moment. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mike Tyson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Right hand downstairs. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Johnson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Flush right hand to the head. Johnson's oh! Tyson's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
Flush right hand to the body. Tyson's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now they're trading blows. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. An accurate left by Johnson. And round 7 comes to an end. You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds in your scorecard.
Well, that's a good point, Joe. You know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility.
Solid. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Meldrick Johnson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockout, your winner, Meldrick Johnson.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean